Alright everybody, I'm Bo, and this is my reptile quest. Let's get started. Alright, so today's video is for those of you out there who are wondering, why a snake? You sit there, you watch the videos and you think, why a snake? Out of all the pets you could have, why a snake? I mean, obviously, if you've seen all of my episodes, or at least a few of them, you know that I have more than just a snake. But there are a lot of people out there that were raised their entire lives thinking that snakes are these monsters, and why would you want one? And they're just so cold and slimy and all these type of things that, of course are not true, because snakes aren't slimy. They're actually quite smooth and soft. A lot of them, some of them have keeled scales, so they feel more like almost like a pineapple. That's amazing. They're actually really cool to handle. But if you want to know why a snake, this episode's for you. This is my little girl, Lilu, which, some of you may be familiar with. She is a bull snake, and look at her. Look how sweet she is. Now, on that question, why a snake? Well, I happen to find them incredibly relaxing to handle. I mean, as you see, this little girl is just exploring her world, and her belly scales are quite smooth, while her outer scales on the top of her body are slightly keeled. And it's a very, I don't know, there's some kind of comforting feeling about petting a snake, really. And you think, oh, petting a snake comforting? It is. It's very smooth, and they're just constantly, quietly exploring their surroundings. Look, she's just seeing what's going on. And, really, it can bring you some peace. A lot of people have apprehension in their heart when they think about a snake, but even when it's going into your shirt, it's actually quite calm. So, okay, I had to stop that for a second because she was going down my shirt and I couldn't get her out. She is actually now wrapped around my arm, as you can see here, and then through my shirt. They're funny, and they're very, they definitely have personalities. People think about snakes as just these cold things that are out there to bite you, but they're really not. They have a great personality. I mean, well, a lot of them have great personalities, but overall, I would say snakes are just one of the most calming animals to handle. I mean, it just really brings me to peace when I bring Lilu here out, and I hold her. And to her, you may wonder, what is the relationship? What is the relationship to my little girl Lilu here? I am a big warm tree, and she likes that. And that's about as far as I would say, the relationship really is on that. You may think, oh, but with dogs, it's different. You're giving dogs food. If you pet them and they like the way that feels, it's that. It's still going to be a tactile relationship. She's just the most gentle little animal, really. It's something that a lot of people wouldn't come to expect. from snakes. But it's true. A lot of them are quite gentle. Very calm, and look at this. Do you see a mean monster that's just out to get me here? Does she look like she's out to get me? No danger whatsoever. She is just a good little friend of mine here. Even though she is very playful, and you do have to mind her when you are handling her, because she might get stuck in something, and that wouldn't be good for me or for her, because I don't want to have to pull her out, and she doesn't want to be stuck. Sometimes she jumps whenever she touches my eyelashes. But, you know, anyway, though, I mean, like I say, she is just one of the most calming and just sweet, you know, even-tempered little animal who does not like having her tail touched. By the way, a lot of snakes are pretty sensitive around their tail. Anywho, as you can see, handling a snake can be quite enjoyable. At least I think so. I think we've reached the point where she's just about had as much as what she wants to put up with. So I'm going to put her up.